Allie Waggoner will finish her career here at Seton Hall as the most decorated swimmer in the history of the female program. The 6-time Big East champion, 1650 free Big East record holder, and 5-time school record holder had one more accomplishment left on her resume before she leaves the blue and white. Allie is the first female swimmer in Pirates history to qualify for NCAAs. I spoke with Allie about reaching this historic mark for the women's program.
Big East my freshman year was a learning experience just because it wasn't how I hoped my first Big East would come out, but I do think I did well, and I think I had a lot of things that I could take and learn from for the next year, which I think is helped how well I did last year.
Now that you've hit all those markers, that work over and over again, day in and day out, has finally paid off. What did it mean to you to qualify and be the first women's swimmer to qualify?
It meant a lot. I think it just shows like how well the swim and dive program here is at Seton Hall and just in the Big East in general. But also it shows like how hardworking I am and how I've been knocked down and I haven't been able to achieve some things. But this one like shows that like if I can keep working hard and I can do big things.
What about Seton Hall made you stay here in the era of NIL?
Yeah, so the level NIL has become a big deal the recent years, but I think I stayed just because I've grown such a great support system here with like not only my coaches and my friends and my teammates, but like throughout the department, everyone wants all of our teams to succeed. So like I think really just like feeling that whenever I walk into the rec center like really made me want to stay, and also just like I have so many friends here that I would never want to leave. And even if swimming didn't go my way, like the school and the department have always like been so nice, and I wouldn't want to leave that.
What do you think? What type of legacy do you feel you've left at Seton Hall?
I feel I've left a legacy of hardworking, gets you places, being confident also in my training and in my coaches, having trust. So I want to leave Seton Hall and the swim and dive program with hardworking, pays off in the long run. Trust your gut in like making decisions about your training, but also trust yourself that you've put in the work, and when it comes to getting on the block, getting on the diving board, like you can do hard things. Making NCAAs, being the first Pirate woman to do that, will get a lot of attention to Seton Hall, I hope. And I hope that that will bring the program to different people around the country, and we can like grow as not only a swim and dive program, but maybe as an athletic department.
What would you say to young Allie or other young female swimmers who dream to be a conference champion in their event or an NCAA qualifier?
I would tell younger self and younger swimmers to always trust the process. It is not always pretty. There's lots of bumps in the road, but there's also lots of highs, and to like keep a steady mind that even though there's bumps, there are great things behind those bumps, and to just always trust yourself and trust your support system, and yeah.